It's the scariest and most exciting time of the process. You're about to make your first inventory order on Amazon FBA for your first product from your supplier. And you want to consider these three things while you go about making that order, and what happens next, what happens after you make your order. Stay tuned. First, you want to have ready your logo and the SKU number that we discussed in the previous video. The SKU is what's going to go on every single product when they make it, and your logo as well is going to go on the product when they make it. So you want to make sure you have those when you're making your first order. Secondly is when you're discussing the price. And you don't want to lowball it. You don't want to cut the supplier off. Of course you want to have the best deal, but you don't want to cut them off. You don't want to be rude or come across as someone who just wants to get a very cheap price, because you might end up with a cheap product. You want a high quality product, so you want to respect the supplier. You want to create a relationship with your supplier, so you want to bargain down on a good price that will suit both of you guys, so you can end up with a great product and a great quality supplier that you can have for the rest of the time that you're selling the product on Amazon. Because you don't want to go ahead and order a product, you get it for cheap, you get a cheap product, and then you have to change suppliers. It's always best to make a good relationship with your supplier and get a high quality product that will probably get you faster into the market, make your name grow faster, and when you have a high quality product, you could sell it at a premium price later on, and then you're making a lot more money instead of having to lowball it now and then cheap out and get a low quality product. And lastly, when it comes to payments, you want to make sure you pay on the Alibaba app. And why is that? Because they have the trade assurance agreement, and they make sure suppliers apply the contract that they had with you. So anything happens, you will get it resolved a lot easier when you pay on the Alibaba app. And you want to have all your conversations on the Alibaba app, because they will be able to see the conversations, and if something goes wrong, you'll be able to resolve it a lot easier. And so what happens next? What happens after you make your order? They're going to ask you for an address. If you're doing Amazon FBA, you want to ship directly to Amazon. So they're going to ask you for an address, an Amazon FBA address, so they can ship your products to. And the way you're going to get that is through creating a shipping plan through the Amazon Seller Central on your dashboard. And you'll need the product dimensions and the box sizes and the shipments that you're going to send to Amazon FBA first. And you're going to get that once you submit your order and they make the order. So not until they have already made your order and it's already ready to ship is when you're going to get the dimensions of the product, and then you can submit your shipping plan and you'll get the address that they can send the product to. So until then, you'll just give them an estimate address, and they can estimate how much shipping will be, or you can wait until the product is made and then you can find the best shipping price that suits you. So until your product is made, you want to wait, and then once you get the dimensions, we'll go over how to do a shipping plan so you can get your shipping address ready for your supplier. Until then, so long.